guys, my name is Jessica and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing 10 furniture flips in 10 minutes. If you are new to my channel and you are not already a subscriber and you are into furniture flipping, well, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Also, hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload a new video. Some of these furniture flips I did for myself from my home, and some of these I flipped to resell. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So this first flip is currently my most viewed video on my channel. I had a friend that gave me this desk and I decided to try to use it as a kitchen island, but it ended up not fitting in the space in my kitchen, so I ended up just using it as a coffee bar instead. I filled in the little fan inlay on one of the drawers, sanded the drawer fronts down, and then I primed the entire piece and then painted it a bluish gray color with some chalk paint. Using beadboard, we cut out some sides and a backing for the desk and then nailed them into place using a nail gun. And then I sealed everything with a water-based polyurethane. So I added a new wood top on it and then new hardware. It works great in our kitchen for a little coffee bar. The second flip is a piece that I also did for myself. I bought this bookshelf off a Facebook Marketplace for 45 bucks. I removed the backing on it, and then after cleaning it, I primed the entire piece with some oil-based primer. And then I painted it white with some chalk paint. And of course, I finished it off and sealed it with some water-based polyurethane. Using some leftover beadboard, I cut out a new back for it and I nailed it into place. This piece is home to a corner of my living room and it works great as a bookshelf for the space. So this third furniture flip was also for myself. I bought this wood dresser for $25, and when I first saw it, I knew immediately what I wanted to use it for. I sanded off the damaged top and then refinished it. I bought an antique brass tone faucet and a glass vessel sink for it, and we transformed it into a vanity for our bathroom. This bathroom vanity adds a ton of character, and I cannot believe how great it turned out. I had a friend that gave me these matching wooden chairs. They're great little wooden chairs, but they just needed to be redone as the old paint was chipping off in several places. So I gave them a good sanding to remove that chipping paint, and then I painted it with a beautiful light green color. And then I sealed it with a white protective wax. And then I reupholstered the seat cushions and added some more cushion and added a stencil to the top. So for the 5th furniture flip, this is also a piece that I redid for myself. My husband had been given this desk from a family member of his. It was really scratched up and needed to be refinished, so I sanded off the desktop and refinished it. Then I primed the base of the desk and then painted it with a warm white color chalk paint. And then I sealed it with a water-based polyurethane. This desk is home to our office, and I really like how much lighter and brighter it is now. So this next desk that I flipped to resell, I found at my local thrift store for $8. It had been there for several months. Nobody wanted it, so I decided to finally buy it and give it a new look. I actually got quite a bit of hate on this flip. Apparently it was a really valuable, really nice antique desk. But you know, haters are gonna hate, but it was my furniture. I like how it turned out, so that's what's important. Because 3 of the drawer fronts were really badly damaged, so we removed the drawers and added shelves instead. I sanded off the desktop and refinished it. Then I painted it a light blue color and then sealed everything with some wax. And to add a little bit more dimension and character, I added some dark wax and white wax. We also made a little cabinet door for the 3 shelves that we made. And I added new hardware. I really love how it turned out, and I was able to sell it to someone who actually really loved it. So this next flip was another flip to resell. I bought this dresser for 25 bucks at a thrift store. I gave the entire piece a good scuff sanding, and then I primed it. Then using some bold green chalk paint, I painted everything. I added some wicker details to one of the drawer fronts that had that fan inlay on it. And then I sealed everything with a water-based sealer. I lined all the drawers with some drawer liner. And then I made some leather drawer pulls from some leather straps. This was one of my favorite flips that I've done this far, and I sold it for 285 bucks. This next flip is also one of my favorites that I've done. I found this little lowboy at a thrift store for $10. I sanded off all the goopy old paint to reveal a gorgeous walnut veneer underneath that I restained and refinished. For the base, I primed it and then I painted it with some yellow chalk paint. I removed the damaged veneer off the drawer fronts and painted them as well. I added a little extra detail on the side, and of course I sealed the entire piece with some water-based polyurethane. I really love how this one turned out. It is super fun. I bought this buffet off of Facebook Marketplace for 25 bucks. It had quite a bit of damaged veneer. I removed some of it and I repaired what I could. I then primed the entire piece with an oil-based primer and then painted it with a chalk paint. And then sealed everything with a water-based sealer. I updated the handles by spray painting them white, and I put everything back together, and I really love how this buffet turned out. So lastly, this furniture flip was quite the transformation. I bought this headboard for $2, and then using scrap wood that we had on hand, we built the frame around it and transformed it into a bench. I have wanted a church-style pew bench for quite a while, and I was really excited to finally be able to get it for the fraction of the cost of what buying one would have been. I primed the entire piece and painted it with a charcoal chalk paint, and of course sealed it with water-based polyurethane. This is now home to my front porch, and I absolutely love it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are not already a subscriber, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, and I will catch you guys in a later video. Bye.